What I have here is a Sandisk 16 gigabyte memory card that just came in for data recovery services. It's not getting recognized when it's plugged into the memory card reader, nor camera can't see it. So this is a 16 gig unit. Probably there are 2 or 4 chips inside. Let's open this thing up and see what can be done. Let me get set up here. Some gloves. It's an older card, but hey, doesn't make really much difference how old it is, how new it is. They can all fail, and usually they do. This card doesn't get recognized, so imagine the situation when, those of you who follow this channel know what's up, but the procedure that I'm going to show today, most likely it's not something that a regular user of a CF card is going to be able to perform. This is going to show you the process that I will use to get data off of this card for the client. So what we have up here in the scope view is the card. It looks like it might have been attempted to be pried open before. There's some marks I see along the edge here and there, and the case is split. All that doesn't really matter because all that matters is what we're going to find inside. And to find out what's on the inside, I'm going to have to cut into this and open it up. Yeah, so this is definitely has been opened. Most likely it's been opened by a customer, I would say. I don't necessarily see any foul work around the printed circuit board on first glance of things. With that being said, it's always good to check the vital parts, not vital parts, but the easiest parts where this device could start having problems. And every now and then I see CF cards come in with connector issues, interface issues that are caused by one of these pins simply breaking off and no longer making solid connection between the pad and the socket for the pin that is in the card reader or the camera. And that can be very easily tested just by applying a little bit of pressure to the pins to see maybe the soldering joint had snapped, and then visual inspection to see what they look like at the flex point there. All of these look good. They all look great. This guy looks a little bit heated up. But that's not my expertise. I don't know much about what components should look like. This is fine here because this is supposed to ground off on the casing. So this last pin is pried up like that. Doesn't look like the rest of them for that specific reason. I'll flip it over. And here as well, same thing. Okay, so what is our next step? We got this TSOP 48 memory chip on one side and the other side. It looks nice and clean to me. I usually remove this connector. It makes it easier to mount the compact flash in the vise after. And today's technique is going to be, again, I'll use Tom's great soldering sticks. Nice and juicy. As you can see, I sealed it off, and the paint is good again. So it's not the time for it to be replaced yet for that marker. So how am I going to be pulling this memory off today is something that is very nice and neat. Let me just line it up so you guys can see. Let's go this way. Can zoom in more. See how nice it went? Super fast too. I see a short in a couple of places. That's one thing though, like I'm gonna have to master it a bit more to like not dump so much of it so it cleans off very easy. But right here you can see that I made a bit of a mess. It's nothing major. I mean, this stuff will clean off easily. Like, I mean, I can even cut it off. There, bam, short is gone. Up here. That's clean now. Let's go. So I just finished reading both of the chips of this CF card. Exceptionally good results. Even before the error correction had to take place, the information extracted from the chips was really clean. So this stuff does magic for not disturbing the content inside of the NANDs when the NANDs are being removed. That material that you saw me apply, highly recommend. So basically, after all these elements take place, the data gets converted into a logical image, but the logical image doesn't let us see the MBR properly because there's nothing in the sector. I can't see the structure. So once I save this whole logical image as an image file and mount it, I get to see a bunch of other stuff that like the card had. So these are the NEF images. It got like over 1,000 good JPEG files in it. So all green headers on the left side means that the files are in validated condition and they're good. So this is another case that was just successfully recovered, and if you guys need help recovering your device, definitely check out the description box, find our info there, and submit your request. For those of you who tuned in again, thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I do have something very cool to announce shortly. A couple of episodes are in the makings right now. I got a really nice package just before Christmas, and I can't wait to show you guys what it is and what it can be used for. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for the video. If you have any questions, as always, drop them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer. Nice to see all of you. I wish you guys all the best in upcoming 2019.